Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. Cause holy, I wouldn't want to watch a stream at 30 FPS. I wouldn't want to play a game at 30 FPS. I would rather die. Okay, let's just be honest here. Oh shit.
Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't.
So I ask you, who will stand with me?
Oh, really, guys?
That was inspiring.
Also, there will be a ton of loot! Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel.
The heat
It's a
is
sad day.
on.
This is a it's a sad day for Destiny fans. I know we're laughing. We're not laughing at you guys. I'm more I'm pretty upset about this. I know me and Ghost got into Destiny.
It's still a
pretty
great
late
game,
into the
man.
game.
It's so sad.
It's a fantastic game. The game obviously has had some ups and downs, you know, throughout its life cycle. But I feel like Destiny 2 could have been forever, easily. This Destiny could have easily been like GTA Online, as far as like being Sony's cash
Or-
cow.
Bro,
Or
what?
It was such a good setup to do a Destiny 3 and then just air it out. Like, just go the distance of it. But they just couldn't get out of their own freaking way.
But my thing is, here's the thing. When we talk about Destiny, when we talk about Destiny 3, like what would we want from a Destiny 3? Like I feel like Destiny 2 already has like the graphics, so they're not.
I'm not even saying, I mean, it could be, the graphics are really good, but just put it on a newer engine to where it could run the right? Because at the end of the day, everything can be running on Unreal Engine 5, right? Like that's kind of like the biggest thing that's coming out. It needs to be on that for the consoles that are coming out. Like it has to be on a newer engine on that side. But the game itself is beautiful. Like every exotic is different. All the armor sets are completely different. There's shaders. I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of really sad that the game kind of took a shit. Well, the game did.
The game did.
The back
its
end did.
leadership. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy that I believe it was. I want to say Boston. It might be somebody else. No, Pete Parsons. There's another guy that's seen that. I think he's on the board at Sony, but he's like the one that came up with this plan to have like 12 live service games by a certain year. And just about every single one of them flopped. And we still have a few coming down the line. But I'm like, dude, none of these have worked out right. And instead of, you know, completely after Concord, we should have just pulled the reins up on everything and went back to the drawing board and said, okay, let's look at what's working right now for us. Really, realistically. We have Helldivers 2, which is doing fantastic, regardless of how you look at the subreddit. And then we have Destiny 2, where the
Bro.
fans...
Sony as a company, I'm sorry, they just simply can't fucking do live service games. Like every single fucking live service game that they've done is just dead in the water. I mean, I like Helldivers 2, don't get me wrong, Helldivers 2 is a good game, but like compared to where it was like so long ago, oh my god, it is just not popping up as it should be. Because, you know, usually with these live service games, you know, you want to have a bunch of people constantly playing the game and never turning the game off. And it just seems like it kind of, Helldivers 2 is kind of a fad, you know? But, you know. I don't know. I think it's just really unfortunate that Destiny 2 has to die so that a game like Marathon can survive, because it's just like, ooh, that's not gonna end the way that you guys want it to. Seriously, it won't.
The fans love the game. They want to love the game. But they just cannot, like you said, they just keep tripping over themselves. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. Like after, like the final shape, fantastic
Such a good
expansion, by the way.
expansion.
Absolutely
Holy
loved it.
Hot take.
And they could have gave.
Hot take. Final shape, better than Forsaken. Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Gave us like they could have like gave us a little bit of downtime between there. Like, maybe some new weapons, some more ways to level up, like just new gear.
Being
Like
able to run
constantly
legacy
dropping
raids and
exotics and
legacy
ways to
content,
get
that would have
them.
been a really nice way
And
to
then
level up.
in the meantime, they could have been working on their next major expansion. One of the main things that Destiny sucks at right now is onboarding new players. When you get into that game, there is nothing that guides you as a new player to anything. You are completely lost. And I don't even know how me and Ghost even got to the point where we were trying to figure out, I think we just went on YouTube or just looked it up on the internet, because that's the only way you could have got through it. We had to look at which DLCs or expansions were in a specific order, and we just ran through all of them. And it was a fantastic time, for $30, considering each expansion was about $30.
It was a good time. But you had to play them in, like, order. I think that was the thing that we decided to do.
I know.
I'm upset.
I know. I feel it. Felt the sigh.
And mostly because, like, I feel like Destiny has some of the best. They have the best gunplay, I feel like, out of all looter shooters, and also they have some of the best exotics in gaming, period. I don't know how you can make a bow so satisfying to shoot. Multiple bows so satisfying to shoot.
Talking about it makes me want to go back and use that little SMG, man.
Right. They have they had such talent at Bungie until they started laying more people off, but active development stops on June 9th. There will be no further content updates or live service support after that. Thankfully, the game will stay online and playable for now. Any future expansions have been canceled. Any content updates, like I said, will stop after that. Right now, unfortunately, there is no Destiny 3 in immediate production, and they have no new project lined up after either. So right now, we're just sitting in limbo. So that tells me there's going to be a wave of layoffs again from Bungie, and they're going to put all of their focus into Marathon, which right now has 9,000 players. I think I'm being quite generous, actually. Let me look this up.
Tiggity.
You know how much we love.
The problem is that Marathon just simply isn't. Marathon simply isn't Destiny. It doesn't have the reach that Destiny has. It probably will never have the reach Destiny has. I love Marathon. Marathon is probably one of my favorite story-driven games in gaming history. If you ever have 3 hours minimum to look up the lore about Marathon, dude, you'll be there for the rest of your goddamn life trying to piece together what the fuck 7 means. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Marathon does not have the reach Destiny has. It has a very niche reach, and Marathon's a very good cult classic game, but it's not Destiny. Destiny, walk up to a random person in the street, they'll know what Destiny is. They'll be like, oh, it's that one game that came out in 2014. And they'll tell you, but they'll be like, yeah, no, I played a little bit of Destiny, when me and my friends used to play. But walk up to a random person in the street and ask them about Marathon. Do you know what they're gonna say? Oh, it's that Concord 3.0 game, isn't it? Dude, isn't that game gonna die next month? It doesn't have the household name, and that's the problem. You've got a bunch of people who really like Destiny, and then you also have people who are fine with Destiny, or sorry, Marathon. You have people who really fucking like Marathon, but you also have people who are like fine with Marathon, but hate it even more now because it killed their fucking game. That's the unfortunate part. Because Marathon's a good game. I'm not gonna play it, but it's a good game. I'm not gonna trash on Marathon as a video game. It's fun. I like extraction shooters. But there's two things going against it right now. You have a community of people who are frankly really pissed off that their game got killed for an extraction shooter, and you're also sitting in a market filled with better extraction shooters. Rag on Tarkov all you fucking want, but that's still the OG fucking game. That's still the fucking perfect fucking game. But
Love Marathon here. Let me see Steam charts. There, yeah, I was about right on. So they got 13,000 players right now. That's not enough to sustain.
I mean, that's
They're
still
all
good, but that's not enough for a studio like that.
No, the studio that made Halo, that made Destiny.
Yep.
I feel like this is probably a terrible decision by both. Almost mix Bungie and Sony together.
Shalonies.
This is a terrible decision by Sony. Marathon is not where you should be going all in on right now. You should have saved those people. You should save those people and go all in on Destiny 2 and give us a massive expansion. Fix the onboarding issues because they're terrible. There is no guidance. I should not have to go to a YouTube to figure out how to navigate your game. Ghost, you got anything to add to this? I feel like
to be 100% fair here, I find that most MMOs these days are really fucking hard to get into. If you weren't there since like fucking beta, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have a really hard time trying to get into a new MMO these days. It's the problem with MMOs in general. You know, everybody's pretty much picked their MMO. You know, the FPS shooters are picking either Warframe or Destiny 2. Little guy there. Players are either, or like FPS players are picking Warframe or Destiny 2. Well, I mean, they're obviously picking Warframe now because Destiny 2 is fucking dead. You know, you have your traditional MMORPG players, you know, picking games like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy. It's really hard to be a new MMO in the space, mainly for the fact that everybody's pretty much drawn their battle lines. You know, not many people are willing to really go out on a limb on a new MMO, unless you know it's a game that really just destroys the fucking landscape like New World did, and New World failed. You know, Ashes of Creation didn't even make it like a week past launch, if I remember correctly. You know, MMOs are just the hardest game to get into these days because it's just like, why would I go out of my comfort zone and go to a new MMO when there's already something that's already getting support, you know?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Hold on, I'm coming. I had to find that one dude. Damn, right after you fucking kill everything. Fine, asshole. Fuck you. Dick. Where am I going? Over here? This game is so fucking fun to play sometimes. Ugh.
Mission complete.
I'm just ran like.
You know what? I just gotta let you go sometimes, like the Energizer Bunny. It sucks that the game is and to its core, it's done at this point. It's a great game that's being sunset, and whether you got on it, couldn't get into it, got into it, put hundreds of hours into it, die hard, an iffy player, it's a great game that was mishandled. And
Yes,
the only
absolutely.
people that suffer are the developers. And it just shows the distrust between a developer and a company. No matter how good you do, you're expendable. No matter how bad you do, you can be replaced. It just sucks. And there are times where you and I are in gaming droughts, and it's, hey man, you want to get back on Destiny? It's like, but what are we going there for?
Right.
And that would get to a point where it's like, really, you're just going back there for nostalgic reasons, and that's just...
The problem with Destiny 2, at least after like Edge of Fate, okay, I was about to say, at least after Edge of Fate is, I don't know who made the decision. I don't know who decided that it was a good idea to do this, but they made everything but new content redundant. You couldn't gain levels. You couldn't gain levels from running old content. You couldn't. There really wasn't any reason to do old content because you wouldn't gain anything out of it. Oh, cool! I can run a King's Fall, but why would I if the gear is just going to be capped at 100?
Terminal spotted.
And there really isn't any incentive to use old gear anymore.
I'm in 10.
Because of the avant-garde modifier or
Rainier are on the way.
the buffs to new gear. Soft sunset. I thought, I was really enthusiastic when, I don't know when they did it, but they removed sunsetting from all of the classic weapons, and you could rebuy all of the classic weapons again. You could hop into a game with a revoker and still have a good time. But now, they kind of reverse course on that. So, I want to use Cataclysmic, but I can't use Cataclysmic because my damage is lowered if I use a Cataclysmic because it's not a featured weapon. And it's just like, so, then what's the point of doing all of the old content or all of the new content if it's just going to be redundant in here? So, I know it was a way to fix power creep, but that was not the way to do it,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
frankly.
Area completed. Move
Where am I
on.
going?
You've got to find a terminal.
I'm
Proceed
finding a
there.
terminal, Lotus. Calm down. Destiny was just such a unique game, bro. It is so unfortunate that we're having this conversation right now about end of
Here is a
service.
terminal.
It's just
Get me in.
it's
Get
really
ready to
sad.
defend.
It's really sad.
Exactly.
It's not enough anymore.
I'm in 10.
And it's also kind of weird going back to a game where nothing's new coming after. It's almost
What
feel
the-
like you're just like, what's
I'm
the
having
point of me being? We're going to. It's like moving through a nostalgia, like a bubble. I mean, you're just there. It's kind of like reliving a memory, except you're actively engaging in it. But it's also sad because you know that as soon as you wind down, or as soon as the excitement wears off, the nostalgia wears off of using that gun, you're done.
It's good for an hour or two.
Yeah,
And that's
then
about
you
it.
get off, and you're even sadder, and then you go to bed in tears. I hate the decision by Sony. They have mismanaged that completely. It is nowhere near. It is mostly on management, and I will not blame Bungie for this. Although I don't understand what. It's okay for Bungie to make something like Marathon, but I also don't think this should be their only project that they should be working on right now.
Keep moving.
And I believe they should have been given another chance to make another expansion and actually work on.
What's very interesting is at the beginning of you know, when Marathon came out, I loved the game. It was a great game. You know, I played the hell out of it, and I defended the fuck out of it. But that was with the understanding that we would still have a Destiny 2 to come back to at the end of the day. You know, Bungie wanted to be this multi-IP fucking studio, and cool. That's great. I'm very happy that's a thing. But they reversed course on it, and it's just like, what was the whole point of becoming a multi-IP studio then? There was no reason to become a IP studio if you were just gonna say fuck it at the end of the goddamn day. So, you know, I love Marathon, but I also want Marathon and Destiny at the same exact time. I want both of them to get the support that they need. Okay, this is a little dumb. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I need to find the final one.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is
Yeah.
broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
On the things the community actually wants, because this would have been the redemption story. Look at what the community is asking for and deliver on it. Similar to what Crimson Desert is doing. I don't like Crimson Desert, but I like what the developers are doing with the game and with their community. And the community's loving it, obviously. And so I just feel like I wish Bungie had been given the same opportunity to do that. But yeah, it's just a sad day. I don't like to see it. Bungie has been, and I know a lot of people who have been playing. If you play a game for 10 years, dude, that game kind of intertwines.
You embody
with your
the
life.
game.
Yeah, you embody the game. Your life intertwines with the game also.
Unless you're
Because
one
you-
of our friend groups that don't know how to play a game after playing a game for 10 years.
Operate. Is that a
It's crazy.
Void Relic
It's absolutely
segment?
diabolical.
But yeah, it's like I said, the game intertwines with your life. It's there for you when you just need to pick me up after a long day. It's where you go to digest that, or I'm sorry, where you go to decompress. at.
Decompress.
Yeah.
Again, they say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure, and at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
Jesus. I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll be playing the hell out of the June 9th update. Unfortunately, I have to work, so we'll be probably streaming it later into the night. But that's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Are we still? Yeah, we're still making stuff. We're still cooking.
Ordis is
Angry.
I may require maintenance after all.
My goddamn AI's bipolar, bro. Calm, busy, calm. Haha, 69. Let's go there. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here before. I've seen you before. At least I think I've seen you before. Or seen this faction before. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I've never been here before. Remember, guys, I don't think I've told many people, but this is like one of my first times actually playing Warframe, like for real. Because my other Forever game was not being shut down. Oh. My avoid relative segment you've installed. Names are the former DAX. Cool. Whoop. 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 Oh my god. Jesus Christ, this shit's tanking my fucking...
I am in partnership with a certain individual on Venus. The business, they call him. If he thinks you are up to the task of conservation, he will equip you appropriately as you wish.
Trade tag? Oh my god! What am I looking at?
Another time, then.
Barter goods.
Be well.
Fuck you. Sick, dude? Sick stitch? Oh hey, we got some gamers over here. What the fuck is this? Sure.
Swastula, Offworlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Oh fuck, I've done this before.
Right
Fuck, I remember.
See you soon.
Dude, Warframe is such a weird fucking game right now, because it's like...
Lugranier Bossman's been given
It's like 1 month you play the game, you know, you're on one planet, and then the other month that you do it, you just do an entirely different fucking storyline. It's like, holy shit, I've done this, like, why am I running at, like, fucking 30? Jesus Christ, the motion blur is smearing my screen, bro. How do I enter the planes? Oh, it's just loading, okay.
The plains of Eidolon. The site
I could have sworn I had, like,
between the Orokin
a thing
and
for
the
this.
great sentient. These plains are a vast graveyard of the sentients who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night.
You do not want to be out here at
can
night.
never be allowed to live
This
comfortably
game's
on the
gorgeous
plains.
though, not gonna lie.
Let's make this
Like,
place
it's
as inhospitable
pretty.
as possible for them. All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grineer as you can. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
The accuracy on this gun is kinda ass, not gonna lie. A little far away, not gonna lie. Am I getting fucked right now?
Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. More Grineer amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
Almost feel sorry. Then I remember what's been done to us, and I'm at peace. Here's your bounty. Swastula, King.
What are you?
You pay me in red.
Oh, you can pick up bounties while you're in the field? Hell yeah, dude! Dude, that's sick as fuck. No, I don't want to do that, but okay. So these are like planetary materials? Hopefully I can use them to craft stuff more. Because I've got like blades, or a blade, sitting in the fucking foundry right now, but it's just like... I've noticed that I buy things, but I'm not able to craft them. So I need to figure out how to craft them. So. Hell yeah.
Swazdullah, Offworlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Do I just have to keep on doing bounties?
One more off the docket. Hop 2. Swazdullah, Offworlder.
Okay.
Interested in working for me?
Alright.
Gotta prove yourself first.
Alright.
Head out on the plains and show me what you can do. Nucranier Bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah? Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kanzu. Nucranier Bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him
Enter
go
the
away, yeah?
plains.
Kanzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grineer as you can.
God, that is so seamless. Usually it would be like a fucking loading screen, dude.
Target spotted.
I see
Strike
that.
fast and take out as many as you can.
What? Boop.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Oh, wait, hold on, I missed one.
Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. More Grineer amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
God, that's so cool, though. Where? I hear they're here. Oh, I might have fucked myself here. I want to do this within 2 minutes. I did it.
Almost feel sorry for him. Then I remember what's been done to us, and I'm at peace. Here's your bounty. Swazdullah, Tenno.
I love it. It's just, the movement feels so fluid in Warframe. It actually feels really good. The gunplay, though, I'm not as into the gunplay, but like, the movement, that's a good time.
Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me,
Wow.
Uncle,
Thank you.
and headstrong Saya.
Thank you.
We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared.
Uh-oh.
That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing Quill whispers. The Granier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times,
Ouch.
Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo. We have not spoken in a long time.
Well, I mean, if they're like fucking 70 meters away from you, then what the fuck are you doing?
Chat. No time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go. Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years.
You're
Not
literally
since
like
he's
70 meters away from. What the fuck?
in my husband's disappearance.
You guys
And
haven't
now
passed each other
he
on the street?
sends You by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself.
Bro, if it's been
Understood?
5+ years, I don't think I'm finding your husband, okay? Let's just be honest.
What's 5 years? I know he's still out there.
Okay,
I
well,
can
you seem
feel it.
convinced.
I've petitioned those damned quills for years. They seem to have knowledge of the future when it suits them. They're the ones who told me the Grenier have uncovered something that might be Onko's research. Why not just tell me where he is? Tenno, you have to find him.
Alright, fine.
Dadup, Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
Okay. What's so weird to me is that Warframe has this habit of like
Be careful out here. Grenier numbers increase
I
the
don't
further
care
you
about
venture
that.
from Cetus. Patching
Warframe
the
has this
outcast
really
to your
interesting
schedule
thing
now.
about moving you from one plot point to another.
Uncle is alive. I know it. No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than he did. He worked with the Quills, the Unum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the sentient and the glass warrior who sacrificed herself to destroy it. If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko. This is it. This is where the Grenier found some of Onko's work. Has he been hiding here?
My! Tail maggots and the greasy heels of Cetus.
Hey, where's that other guy?
My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same.
I should have known you'd be behind the Grenier incursions here. Who else would be outmatched?
Bro,
troops
what?
I want
What?
here.
And I'd feed it a million more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck.
Jesus. Oh, you
Getting
above
strange
me?
beings from the cave at my waypoint.
How the fuck
Smash
did
that
you get
drill
up
and go
there?
inside.
I remember that cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago. I hope you see.
Uncle? Uncle! He should be here! By the Onum, is that coffer his? It bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not, oh, please, Uncle. No.
Zaya.
Kanung. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
Damn.
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open.
Ooh, I like that. Get the fuck out of here. Why do I keep on fucking losing rep for fucking new logo? What the fuck? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container.
Oh, my codex system? Hold on. No, okay, I guess never mind then.
The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
No. Oh, Uncle was a genius, Utz. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
A new strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Thought I had to craft it. Go to your arsenal, go to gear interface, then add scanners to your gear wheel. Here? Then use the gear interface. Codex scanner. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. So how do I... Void Relics, Codex, Foundry, Arsenal. Oh, okay. Oh my god. We're gonna do one more and then I think we're gonna hop off. Cause I got shit I gotta do. Oh yeah. God, I need a fucking energy drink tonight. Jesus.
Zaya. Krunameta. Let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Oh, you are there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day, but only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, Your proposal?
Iron Flower. I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, Zion. Like all parents, I want a future for my children. As long as that future involves dead Tenno maggots!
That guy really put his fucking all into that fucking voice bit, dude. Jesus Christ, too bad I'm gonna kill him here pretty soon.
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need. Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area. You found another shard. Keep looking. That's it. There's no more shards here.
Who the fuck is shooting at me?
Oh. Spread out! Crawl if you have to! I need more glass! It is the key to a power I've never seen! The power to kill a sentient!
Grineer air support incoming.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grineer gardens! Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on my crops!
Jesus. Fucking
Can't extract you until
right.
you've dealt with those reinforcements.
There's no way in hell. Maybe. I mean, if I tick away at it, then maybe. I wish I had a crit.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Get me out of here! Oh my god. Ooh. Fucking sick, dude. Okay.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Anko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quitters of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Grineer captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk. But Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Hi-yo, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I've tracked some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit. Hek may be guarding any key shards he's found up there.
Oh, is this PvP? Oh my god, this is PvP. I forgot. Fuck. I'm sorry. I have to do this at least once before I go. Because holy shit. I've always wanted to do fucking PvP. Beers and blades? What? Okay. PvP is absolutely fucked. Bro, what the fuck? Did he get him? Fuck me. He's so fucking close. He was so fucking close to dying, bro. Well, I kind of brought that one on myself. Oh! I got a kill. Hell yeah. Can I drag him to me? Dude, I would be so fucking happy if I could drag him to me. Ouch.
One minute remains. The lead belongs to Team Sun.
When did he get a gun? The fuck? When do I get a gun? I want a gun.
Seconds remain. Seconds remain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sun has eclipsed Moon to win the match.
Okay. Yeah, because he had a fucking gun. What the... No shit. Okay, alright. Well, that was fun. I didn't learn anything, but that was fun. I didn't even realize I had access to PvP until now. Fucking man. Okay. It has been fun, lads. But I got shit I gotta do, and I will catch you all a little bit later. I don't know, I'll probably play a little bit more tonight, but I don't know. But with that being said, I will catch you all in the next